No, I'm not gonna send you that. That's just gonna make you ruin my stream. Um, Go live, I guess. And yeah, there we go. You might want to go into my account real quick. Oh, it's if you have a streaming, if you have like a videos live now. Yeah, the stream key. Basically, that's what you put in your recording device. There's my YouTube. Okay, that's the stream, which I just linked down below. Okay, are you watching? Okay. So yeah, that's my record, 5,990. Yeah, so I'm gonna teach you what will be the easiest layout to do before it gets too hard. So let's start from the top. So Bonnie, he shares pirate code with Foxy, whereas Foxy himself will be viewing wait, let me restart that. He shares pirate code with Foxy, whereas Foxy will hide himself when viewing camera. Bonnie will do the opposite, will get more agitated. View the figure on the desk to see who's active in the pirate cove. So basically, it works. You might want to put him on 20 straight off the bat, cause all you have to do is not look at the pirate cove cam. That's it. It's easy 20. He's not gonna come because you won't look at him. He's gonna have his privacy with Foxy in the pirate cove. It's all good. So moving on really swiftly is the toy Bonnie. You're gonna hear this buzzing noise, and yeah, you can just throw on your mask and it's all done. Same with Chica, BB, and JJ. You might think they're real annoying, but actually, honestly, they only appear whenever you go into camera, so just press F and BAP, easy 40. With her Bonnie, the same as toy Bonnie, toy Chica, except a bit differently. Springtrap, you'll see him like right about to jump out of you. Phantom Mangle appears in the cameras. Flashlight for Phantom Freddy to be gone. Phantom BB. Nightmare Freddy is basically when you see his little Fredlets, that's how they're actually called, little bears, on the desk and all on the ground. Yeah. And I'm just gonna count which ones kill you. Bonnie kills you. Toy Bonnie kills you. Chica kills you. Freddy kills you. Springtrap kills you. Wizard Bonnie kills you. But they're super easy to deal with. Honestly, I don't think you should find a problem. The Trash Gang, that's just a distraction. Once again, distraction. Once again, just a distraction. Distraction. And another distraction. Boom, look at that. 3,200. Now, these fellas here, I find really easy to deal with. You just need to put them in audio or lure them in as fast as you can, and boom, that's an easy 60. Dude, that's right now. Okay, honestly, the Nightmare, Fredbear, Nightmare are really easy. You hear them laugh from a certain. So if you have a headset, if you hear one laughing on the left, that means you press A and you close the door and he goes back. The same for Nightmare, except it's on the right, so I find them really easy. Rockstar Freddy, people are always on YouTube panicking whenever it happens. I'm like, chill, press 3, you glitch him out and he's perfectly fine and he thinks that you just paid the exact amount. Now, moving on. I found often he only attacks once a night. Press F when you hear a loud noise. That's it. People do fail. That's alright. Scrap baby. She appears. Press the button when she looks up at you. That's it. Molten Freddy. You'll hear him laugh. Press W. He's gone. Music Man. Just keep quiet and he won't kill you. Rockstar Foxy. There's no difference. Even if you have her off, she still appears and she still can kill you. So therefore, I think it's another easy 20. Same for Enter. Just like Molten Freddy, he will make a noise of a little scratch. That's when you close it, and bam, it's all done. And look, would you look at that? 5,600. Alright. So, shall I jump in? I think I'll jump in, then I'll go and do everything. Real quickly. I'm just gonna do something. There we go. I'm back into Ultimate Custom Night. Sorry, I need to do something. Sorry for this delay. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry. That's OBS, sorry. Yeah, so let's go. So the first thing you might want to do is, as I usually do, is press spacebar as soon as you do it. And honestly, if I had to come up with the most toughest animatronic to face to a Freddy, like seriously, you have to play a game within a game. And bro, how you meant to close the doors for Mr. Hook not to get on? Like, bro, in the doors, he's like the goddamn FBI. He goes like, FBI, open the fuck up. He just heats the door and goes like, jump scares you. I'm like, bro, what? Like, first he was a fat man, which everybody made fun of him in FNAF 2. And why the hell is that custom night loading for so long? Oh god. Did I just crash Ultimate Custom Night? That's my question. I think I did. Yeah, but I crashed Ultimate Custom Night, boys. Oh god. I just crashed Ultimate Custom Night. God. Even the audio is like... I guess I'm too good at Ultimate Custom Night. I don't even need to beat 50-20 mode. That's how good I am. Crashes. Bro, I don't even have any mods. Why are you crashing, bro? Oh my god. How did I survive that? The whole game just unfroze. I was just getting a drink and then all of a sudden that... Oh my...
Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, boo! And they're like, what?
I was getting a drink, Happy Frog. Will you chill? Jesus Christ. That scared the living daylights out of me. It was frozen. And then out of nowhere. Oh my god. That scared the living daylight out of me. Ooh, okay. Let's go again. Oh god. And please do not freeze this time. I actually thought I crashed then, but no. Okay, so spacebar, X, S for camera. Right. Alright, thanks. Excuse me, sir. May I go into my cameras? Closed up.
Please deposit 5 coins. You are attempting to for depositing 5 coins.
Oh my god. I think I need to go
Well,
for one more round.
it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I
Wow.
get scared thinking about it.
It's the speech
Glad
one,
it's
isn't
not
it?
me. It
Mr.
reminds me of
Hippo.
a time I was speaking to my
I don't
good
care about
friend
your-
Orville.
I don't
We were
want to care about
we were
your.
sitting on a park bench watching
I
the
can't actually
pigeons.
skip this.
I was on the left.
No,
he was on the,
I
was
can't
I on the
skip
right
this.
or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We
No.
were sitting on there watching the pigeons, and
can't skip
I said to
this.
Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze, and then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking
Yo,
what
does anyone
condition
want
the
a frozen
crumbs
bird
should
on a
be in
stick?
before he threw them to the birds,
Mr. Hippo sells
assuming
them for
that I meant the
$5.99.
birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the
Link in the
condition that the
description down
crumbs were in,
below.
when in
No.
fact I had
Hashtag
meant the
not sponsored.
birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
Wow, what a dramatic ending, am I right? Yes, a DD repeller. So basically, there is like one of the balloon boys. Basically, they bring up a random character from here, or even a secret character on 8, or like any actual rank. So basically, that's what you might want to avoid. You can also go into power-ups. The bam. See, I'm kind of stacking them, Then I have a few offices. Nice. I can't afford the 8,000 ones. Sorry, I'm not that good. And basically, we have these ones already complete. Bear's attack. I'm not doing Bear's attack just cause of Toy Freddy. He's insanely difficult and completely understandable. So what I'm gonna do is go for a warm-up round, which would be this. This is literally how I started. I only had these animatronics to deal with. Yes, I didn't have Springtrap, I didn't have any of them arguments. The only ones I had were literally these ones. I was a really bad player at this point. I would only have these animatronics here. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just so terrified of jump scares at this point. But hey, 3,600. I can brag about my friends about that score. Not everyone gets past 10 because they just put Freddy on one and you're just like, nope. Just leave the game. Just like it sits in the very back of their desktop. Come on. So that's really it. This is literally how I would sit the whole game. Yeah, this is literally how my whole night would go. So I'm getting more and more animatronics. Yeah, that's literally how I started off. Just like 1 or 2 actual killing bullet ones. And I'll just press 1 for the power generator. It does cause like a lot of noise for the power generator, but look, my thing's not going down, is it? And look, I have the fan going so not much. I'm like using the flashlight and it's really dropping really slow. But once you've been doing 50-20 or high records, you will eventually put on the music man, which is attracting to noise, and like you won't be able to use Well, you would be able to use it, but you wouldn't be able to use it for the whole game. Maybe for the joke, I might leave the next call to actually FNAF 1, FNAF 2 calls. Come on, who here doesn't love some OG FNAF? Come on. It's real nice to hear some of the good stuff in real games. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. Nope. Nope, sir. I don't hear it. Hello?
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 Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
How I missed this voice.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Oh god, Afton actually nearly got me there.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Sorry, I'm
Can you come a little closer?
just tagging everyone for some weird reason.
Don't get distracted.
I'm not distracted for now. Jake, can you just leave? Thank you very much. That would be really much appreciated.
I wanted to report a message
God,
for
that
you
is actually
to help you get settled down your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now.
Okay, that works. Sorry, my Discord server is being currently banned. Oh, banning like taggers. Just tagging everyone on my server. Yeah. So I guess we gotta add nightmares. I guess. As Travis is here when we do much. We did add Scrub Baby as well. Because of it. Yeah. easy as this. So, what you want to do is just, you know, press 1 for infinite, well, nearly infinite amount of power. That is not necessary, just will do that. This is part of the game. If you press S and start collecting these coins by going to certain cameras until you get 10 coins, what delete coin. And if you press on fun time, if you press on from Golden Freddy, he will jump scare you as Freddy. He will jump scare you as whatchamacallit, he's gonna jump scare you as Fredbear, which is really cool in my opinion. It's a nice cool Easter egg in my opinion. So let's go. I just don't want to really fail this. No, Dee Dee ruined it!
How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
I'm just gonna keep doing that. Come on, no! Oh, it was Freddy anyway. But no! Power-ups, D Repeller, okay. Oh. Okay. Let's do the same, shall we? That's not where you go. Silly me. Okay. So, out of order. See, that floor is so shiny you can see the reflection of the goddamn blood radiator. Fan. Radiator. Oh god. My English is not on point today at all, is it? Okay, so Phallus tokens, where the hell are you? Oh, imagine he appeared, I'll laugh. Because that would just screw our challenge over. And when I mean cry, I mean when I laugh, I'll actually be crying. Boom, look, see? Top hat is there. No thanks. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just wait for him to appear. This is so annoying, right? Well, that's the only way of doing it, apparently. And then let's go back. If I just click, it won't work, so... Okay, this is getting a bit annoying at this point. When will you appear? Golden Freddy. Seriously, this is 3 AM right now. If he doesn't appear, I'd actually give up at this point. Maybe we'll give it a little wait. Thanks everyone for joining. Please subscribe for more FNAF content. I'll also be doing speed edits, etc., Easter eggs. If I get enough support, I might even do some requests on games if they ain't too expensive. I'm probably not going to do the free ones anyway. Not gonna lie. So yeah. Come on. Like serious, look, even Disabled Rockstar Foxy appears more often than you. Dude! Look at that. You could hear him walking. How about that? And I got a D Repeller back, let's go! It says if I didn't even waste it. So that's the Freddy Fazbear. Wait, no. Fredbear, sorry, Fredbear. Oh my god, I'm so bad at my FNAF lore. Sorry, it was Fredbear which attacked, which is really cool. Yeah. There's also one if you add all my consequences on one. I think, yeah, it is one. And I'll also tell you the stuff about it. So all you just have to wait is for the minigame to appear, and if I screw this over, well, I screwed this over. Wait, I just realized something. I forgot to put D-Repeller, otherwise she's gonna screw us over the Easter egg. Okay. All jokes aside now, time to get serious. So spacebar 1. Just so we can last as long as we can on the cameras. Just see how much fast tokens we can collect before this Easter egg pops up. I don't think the camera flapping actually... That's some nice music. Fast token.
Now I will tell you a story.
I don't want you to tell me a story, okay? Shut up. I'm just gonna do like some camera action. Give me some of that camera action. Dang it, missed the fast token. Oh well.
Now I will tell you a story.
I don't want you to tell me a story. Okay, yeah. We do not need a delete coin. God, I forgot to change the music. I thought Freddy was at the door. Do, 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 do. So I just know the music box thing. Melody is nothing. Come on, man. Where's your little fish boy? Waiting for fishy boy, be like. Okay, yeah. It's gonna take a nice juicy while before anything's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna sit in my office and do nothing. This is how fudging idle I am. And someone just fucked up my Discord server. Let's go. What's that thing? You see that green thing beside behind the wine? Fucking cunt got onto my Discord server again. Oh god, I don't need to set everything fucking up again. And he banned most of the bots. That's even nicer. Well, I don't think this guy's gonna come. Come on. Come on. Easter egg anymore. Yeah. Well, I'm in the bad mood. My Discord server got ruined. And I can't get the Easter egg running, so yeah, I guess I'll end the stream here. Thanks for watching, I guess, and see you later.